Hi everyone. I'm just going to show you basically the progress of my hair, including the gray. I have dyed it black a couple of times since I've done my last video on my hair. The gray is not going anywhere, so it's a struggle. If I continue to color it, it's gonna always come back and grow back. So basically it's been a week since I colored it and feels pretty good, nice and soft. I have since also did a measurement of some of the locks that I have, which I have 133 locks. I started off with about 150, and I've combined some of them that were getting a little thin. I've stopped retwisting as much as well. And so basically measuring some of the locks, the shortest is about 10 inches, the longest would be up to about 18 or 19 inches. And so basically the front is shorter than the back because I started all of the locks one length and they were about an inch. So the back is always going to be longer than the front. So right now alright, so again, just checking the back of my hair. It comes, the longest one comes below my bra strap. When it's wet, it's heavier, so it gets, the length is, it's stretched out quite a bit when it's wet because it's heavier. But this is what it is in its dry state. It's definitely a versatile style, which I can pull up in a bun. This is how I actually pull it up at night. Just wrap it around itself and put my cap on. Then I have a nice little neat bun. And then in the morning I just bring it down, kind of figure it out. And if I take a shower, which I do in the morning, I go ahead and wet my hair sometimes. I might shampoo it. Excuse me. I might shampoo it. I do spritz it with water regularly to keep it moisturized, because water is the moisture. Not oil, not creams, water. So your scalp needs that more than anything. The only thing else I use is the coconut oil. The only thing I use is the coconut oil. So basically I've stopped using a lot of product in my hair because it does clog the pores, the scalp, and your scalp can't breathe in order for your hair to grow. That's the only way your hair is going to grow, if the scalp is clean and free of debris and silt and mud and wax and all of that other stuff. So basically you get a healthy head of hair if you leave a lot of those products out of your hair. Like I said, I have 133 locks. About 17 are combined. Some I've cut off the two-headed dragons. Some I just combined. The edges are a little thin, so I try not to twist as much. And like I said, the gray is going to always be present, so I will probably just continue to use rinses and until it decides to grow completely in, like Toni Morrison. Love her hair. But until then, yeah, I'll probably just use the rinses because the gray just comes all the way around the hairline. It's mingly up here, but it's just all the way around the hairline. So there you go. This is my update, just showing you my hair and the length. It's been about 7.5 years since I've started this second batch of locks. The first batch, it was about 7 years, so I would have been growing my locks for 14 years. It would have probably been down to below my hips. But when I decided to cut it, I thought because I was thinning up at the top, in which case I just have a different texture up at the top. It's more straight, and so it does appear to be thinner because when the locks get longer, they get heavier, and you know, it's not puffy up here. It's not full as it is around the edges and around the sides. So just adjusting my thinking and, you know, letting the locks do its thing. I know some people out there say that they're free-forming or semi-free-form. Basically, I kind of go back and forth. I interlock some places around depending on the tension. I palm roll. Most of the time I try to just leave it alone and give it a rest. Because I've seen so many pictures of you know, this alopecia that you can get where your hair follicles are damaged from pulling and just, you know, doing a lot of twisting and stuff to the hair. So I try to just minimize my hands-on techniques, if you would call that techniques. So anyway, this is basically, again, about 7.5 years of growth. A lot of people ask me how long am I going to let it grow. If you've seen my get to know me tag or 25 things about me, I am in my 50s, so I don't know, I might at 60 cut them off and rock a short curly hairstyle, because I've had it short too. So basically I've had different styles, different texture things in my hair, jerry curls and weaves and French braids and wigs and some of everything. So locks basically are what I like right now, because, you know, what I can do is if the rain is coming and it's coming down, I don't have to quickly worry about grabbing an umbrella. I can let the rainwater kind of saturate my hair, and actually rainwater is softer water, so it tends to help my hair. Like I said, I can jump in the shower and not worry about, you know, trying to sleek my hair down or anything. I can twist it. I had a braid out. It kind of, I spritzed it this morning with water, so it's basically, the braid out is almost non-existent. But the braid out I probably will do like twice a year, because that lends to more stress on the scalp. So I just tend to have it just straight, or I will pull it back, and you'll see a lot of people with this style. I'll pull it back and then grab about three hairs on the side, on each side, and then tie it. So I don't need rubber bands, I don't need hair ties, I don't need anything but my hair to tie. And then I will rock it this way. And it's real simple. I work outside most of the time, and if I don't want my hair in my face, like, you know, I will pull it back and have it in this neat little style. And I can go out with this style, I can go anywhere basically with this style, and it will be neat, and I can put little bows or whatever in it. I haven't done that, but who knows, you know, sky's the limit with this style or this lifestyle. And it also helps me to think about what I'm putting inside my body, because the hair will show either healthy, semi-healthy, or not so healthy. And so it will alert you as to you needing more water in your system, you need to take away the sugar in your diet, or you need more fruits and vegetables, you know, just like with your skin, you know, the hair will let you know what it is that you need to do for your body. So that's it, basically. Just showing you again my update and talking a little bit about my hair and my hair journey. I don't have pictures. I have a couple of pictures that I took a while back when I first started. I might find them and just take pictures and post them, you know, at the end of this video. When I first started twisting again my locks before it locked, and then we went on a trip up north, and you will see a picture, hopefully, of me where it's about 8 to 9 months later, where the hair is locking, but it's fuzzy. Looks like a semi-braid curly natural, but you know, like locks with different stages. So you go from baby stage to adolescent stage to adult stage. So my stage right now, of course, it's adult stage, where it doesn't unravel. You know, people say they can pick out the hair and unravel it, but don't want to go with that route, you know. If I stop wearing locks, I'll just cut it off, and maybe I'll use my hair for jewelry or something, because I do a lot of crafting, so I don't want to, you know, say I will just throw it away. Maybe I'll just keep it for a memory. But yeah, for everyone that is subscribed and that basically have stayed with me all this time. I know it's been, oh my goodness, over a year, but thank you so much. And for the ones that are looking at this video now, if you'd like to subscribe, give me a comment down below and a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. This is me coming